So let's try version number 2. I just had a failed start and didn't get to where I was wanting to go. So we're starting today's first walk from gate 3 of the Siam Discovery Centre. Behind us over there is the MBK Centre behind the train lines. We're going to walk north up Phaya Thai Road, and to go there we're going to walk down the stairs here. Sorry. So this is Sukhumvit Road over the side, and you see the MBK Centre coming into view over here. But we're going to double back on ourselves and go to Phaya Thai Road. We're walking up to a small park that appears to have a lot of graffiti and street art, before then walking good solid distance across the city in a westerly direction, where we will view a temple or two. So beside me on the right, Siam Discovery, Phaya Thai Road. Nice and busy. Yeah. Good noisy muffler on his tuk-tuk. Behind the Siam shopping centres are some hotels from memory. Coming out of there at the moment. No, this looks to be some sort of an official government building. I do apologise for the noise. It's loud here. Try to not film some people that didn't want to be filmed. Over here we have the Anti-Money Laundering Office. Interesting. I don't know what that is on this side, but it is beautiful, that's for sure. Love the gates over there. I think that I saw on the map that there was some sort of a palace in there. You used to be able to go into a museum, but that seems to have been closed off for some time. So this is the green line from the BTS train system. That's running to the north there. We're looking north, and the green line would probably be going to, I think, Phaya Thai station. We're on Phaya Thai Road. Well, that's probably Phaya Thai station that you can see up there ahead of us now with the low roofs over the train line. mini canals. That I'm walking to. I'm just going to pause at the bottom of these stairs, have a look at my map, and also try to figure out why it's telling me that I only have 13 minutes of recording time left. Okay, start again and continue on to this park where there should be some graffiti and street art to see. Really call it a park, you see. Some graffiti there, but I wouldn't call that street art. It's a generous term. A nice old ghetto blaster, retro style. And so here we have this park, which I will flash a name up on the screen. So beautiful frangipani. Somebody's been throwing away a few CDs here. Oh, this is cool. Look at that. Understand is what the cat is looking at. So that's quite a cool little location, a little bit interesting, a little bit different. Somebody's put up some art for Blackpink. my friend coming to see me. That's a beautiful cat. Very, very pretty cat. So, stairs to nowhere. And there was also stairs here. Don't know what sort of a park this originally used to be, but it's interesting now. Of video space. I'm just going to walk in this direction down this road for just a moment. There's the Chaloemla Hotel up there, but in a moment we're going to run out of video space and I'm going to stop and have a drink and try and clean out some of the typical alleyway with a little laundromat. Nice little scene in Bangkok. Literally right beside luxury hotels, but no other tourists. Alright, I've cleared up some space and it's time to continue walking now to the next locations. So I'm going to cross over the road and then walk along the canal in a westerly direction towards what I think is commonly known as the Golden Mount. I'm hoping I can go down here. I can indeed, and cross under the bridge. So currently walking south alongside Phaya Thai Road back to the canal, and I will cross under the bridge that I previously walked on. Yeah. Busy little road for people to turn around and go the other direction on Phaya Thai Road. Seems to be a popular thing to try and do. see if there is a path along the canal here. I believe there will be. Indeed. The bridge. People waiting for a water taxi, ferry, little ferry there. Game, a little bit like volleyball that the boys were playing over there. Plenty of rubbish accumulating in some of the houses. We have a photographer over there as well, getting a picture of the graffiti along this wall. Because it is indeed quite an interesting sight. If you like street art, I thoroughly recommend a walk down here. Like a nice neighbourhood down here to have a look through. I might come back one day. A pretty old building over there with big ventilation systems coming out the back. I wonder what goes on in there. I'll try and identify that later. Kind of looks like it might be a hotel or some sort of a nice restaurant. judging by the people over there. Ah, look, this must be the Jim Thompson house. I saw this on the map. Jim Thompson was, I think it was the name, was apparently an American who invested a lot of money in Thailand. And yes, there's a sign there. So that's the Jim Thompson property. Don't know if it's interesting for non-Americans like me to go and look at that. Maybe it's a nice building. I'll think about that at another time. Here comes another boat. Nice that this whole walkway is covered. Plenty of places to stop for a bite to eat and grab a cold drink. So the two girls harassed the cat, and the cat said very distinctly, meow. It's a nice building. Barn Krua Bridge 2. There. And here is yet another boat. Plenty of traffic. Seem to be getting one or two more tourists now, but still not at the scale of the ridiculously popular places like Wat Saket. As for the smell from the canal, I don't have any problem with it. The feeling that they don't live in that building anymore. There we go, the old versus the new. I love how the roots of the trees go down into the water. Now finally we have a boat coming the other direction. Might as well be at the ocean. fascinating. I could really watch that all day. You see another little streamway running into the canal. And here we have a small lock or something. I see that there's a bridge above me, the Bangkok Bridge 1. I will quickly pause and check which way to go from here. And I want to continue along the canal personally, so maybe I'll walk back on that other route. Just a side alley heading down to more houses. They're building more roofs for the walking path. Okay, I can't go any further there. I have to go back. So it looks like I arrived at a dead end. I have to go back around the corner here to get beyond that bridge. So let's try over here. Maybe there's a way through. Maybe there is not. There's a pussycat there to greet me. That's an older building, isn't it? Over there, so let's go over to this road down here instead. AMP International, precious jeweler and gold. This shop not looking so precious, is it? One-way road. Now I could go to the stairs, climb over, but breaking the traffic. How cool is that? They really come up and over that bridge. And it's almost like they're going to launch into the air. We'll have a quick look at the map in a minute again. That's fantastic. I've got to zoom in on that. Relentless traffic. Hard to imagine getting a clearing to cross over there, no, because he's coming now as well. Fantastic. Let's see what we got here. I feel like after this white bike we're going to go. So let's have a quick go over the road. Enjoy that. Zoom back to one. So, I hope. Look at this. Wat Phraya Young. It wasn't necessarily an expected goal, but it's definitely going onto my list. Looks very much like it's in a state of rebuild. Perhaps a school. Is there a way through? No. Looks like that there is not. But so the name was Wat Phraya. Beautiful flowers. Beautiful gates, and the way the sun is shining onto that is stunning. That is Bangkok. It's possible that I can't get out of this area. That is yet to be seen. And then again, it's very possible that I can. There's a canal again. Okay, we can't go on that side of the canal. The walk is gone. As the locals have got their washing out. A good moment to check the balance of my camera. The gimbal. I do feel like it could be a bit better, but it's not too bad. So the temple appeared to be called Wat Phraya. And that is the reverse side of it there. There's a neighbourhood with a lot of work going on the pathways. Also down there, boat coming through the canal. Quite a steep path.
เก็บขยายเขาว่าสิ
Continue through here. This was another temple that I saw on the map earlier. I want to get to the other side of that to get the sun striking in. So that one was Wat Phraya. This one is Wat Borom Niwat Ratchawater. And I apologize for saying it wrong. It looks like in that direction, I can't go past, I do like that there is a tower here. I think that I cannot go. Hello! It looks like... Hello!
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 seven. Pick seven. Pick one. Pick one. Pick one. Pick one. Pick one. Pick seven. No, pick one. Pick eight. No.
The boys quite happy and hoping that they get onto YouTube. Wow, those trees over there are awesome. That. That is fantastic. Love it. It's like an old steel girder bridge over there. So, oh, that squirrel's just gone the wrong way. Now this tree here, and these trees here in general, with the beautiful houses behind them, are also full of really cute squirrels. Some of them have a white stomach, and some of them are just grey or brown or red. Hopefully I'll be able to get a video of one or two of them while I'm walking in this area here. So yeah, I was looking at that tower behind the temple. I want to get around to the western side of the temple so that I can make a video of that. There's a squirrel running up the power line there. Not very visible with the zoom at the moment. Some lovely houses. Wow. A house with a spiral staircase going up through there. There's a squirrel. Look. There we go. Where is he? There he is. Fall down, didn't he? Guys, jumping across. Lovely. Oh look, 2 squirrels. think that these houses also belong to the temple. The little squirrel is gone. This is a really nice area to walk through. It's very peaceful, and there's some stunning houses and buildings to see. I like it. Oh, I need to see this house here before I cut back. So that's the railway crossing. Don't think it's very likely that anyone's going to be using that bridge to cross the railway. Not in a hurry.
Skal vi op der? Så lange ben har jeg slet ikke. Are you going to go up this way?
No, I think it's a little bit harder, that one.
Ja, vi kan lave en app, vi kan lave en... Hvad hedder de? Hvad hedder de der...
You wouldn't do it at home, but you can here.
What?
You wouldn't do it at home, but you can here.
Yeah. I mean, people sitting on office chairs down there.
Yeah, yeah. So, it's time to stop and have a quick look at the map again to determine whether I'm going to go back that way or continue over this way. And this way it is. So, let's cross over the railway line. somewhere in the dark alleyways. Now this is an area I haven't been yet. I wonder if it has completely fallen asleep or whether it's maybe very busy at night. It's hard to know. There's a large roof above us. I think we're about to cross another canal. Bobae Station. To keep on going more or less in a straight direction. So let's have a quick look at the map again. I want to see if I can cross through these small alleyways. Okay, let's continue on. I'm going to jump back into wide, ultra wide, cross over the road here, and the other side we will look here. Oh my God. Sorry, I can't tell you the name of the road that we're on, but I'll possibly add it to the map details. Well, the bus stop over there is the Fuchong intersection, and this road that I'm about to turn left down is Thanon Fuchong. Thanon Fuchong. Now, there's a little bit of an unsure black cat. See? Well, I hear meowing. Meow. I hear him, but I don't see him. Where are you? Well, where meow? He's a vocal little fella. That was lovely singing. Everything is closed at the moment. And this one is apparently Domino's Pizza. Looks a lot like a Domino's, doesn't it?
ที่ไม่สุกขนาดเนี้ย
โอ้ทุกกินเลยกันนะทุกไม่แข็งกินเลยได้เอามันมันกินแบบนั้นมันแข็งเลย
Mazdas are still the sexiest cars. Doesn't matter what year or model it was, they always looked great. Here is the Chaloemla University. There's a hospital over here on the side. Maybe that's at the university. Maybe it's a university hospital, I think. I'm sorry if some of these videos or some segments feel a little bit boring. This is the reality of walking, is that sometimes you have to walk between interesting things. But personally, I find it all fascinating and interesting. Like down here, it's an old Panasonic sign. Very reminiscent of the 80s. I often feel like a lot of these areas in Bangkok that I walk through are almost like something from the 80s or the 90s that hasn't been updated. Lovely family on the bike, nodding and saying hello. I love that about Bangkok and Thailand in general. Everyone's so friendly and so happy. They're quite content to be seen in the video. Busy working over there, sorting through their new stock, and across the road it's a little bit easier to walk over there. I do see a 7-Eleven, and it is high time that I grab a cold drink. So I'm going to pause the video and jump over there. Right, stocked up with my Pepsi with sugar lime flavor, which is delicious. Not to be mistaken for Mirinda lime, it's actually Pepsi just with a dash of lime juice and flavoring in it, which makes it very refreshing. Now, I'm not sure how far I am from the Golden Mount now. Possible that I've still got a bit of a trek in front of me. There is absolutely classic shaped and designed Pizza Hut. That's immediately recognizable as a Pizza Hut, isn't it, with the traditional Pizza Hut frontage and building. Keep on walking. Lots of awesome buildings. There's a bus going in front of it. Adds to the mood. Don't look very lived in anymore. So much potential. And again, it's a sleepy looking kind of an area. Neighborhoods somewhat diminished over the years. I'm really guessing that in the 80s, even in the early 90s, this was probably quite modern and sought after. But with the development of areas like Ceylon and along Sukhumvit Road, further down in the area colloquially known as Sukhumvit, these kind of places can't compete anymore. So I just checked on the map and my destination is now in front of me along this main road, but then slightly off to my right. So I have deviated from the most direct route. That's happened when I've gone through after the train station. It's a bit of a shame. If I can, I will go back over towards the canal. This is the boring part of the video. Guilty. There was a gentleman begging on the street there, but of all 4 excuses. My excuse is that it's too hard to get my wallet out when I'm holding on to the gimbal and filming like this. Through this side street. It's going to be more interesting to be down in an area like this than to be in these busy main road. A lot of auto parts business and engineering businesses around here. It's nearly all. And it's really been filled, absolutely full of mechanics and auto parts places. Maybe this is part of town famous for that. Decisions. Which way to go? This way or this way? I think this way looks more interesting right now. Then we'll turn off back to the right. Chaloemla company owned. Sycamore Khan. Again, auto parts and car parts and bike parts. Definitely the flavour of the day. Wow, what a house. That is truly awesome. I do want to see if I can go through this way. I'm about to find out. No? Only this way.
มันจะเป็นยังไงพี่ไอ้บอกว่าเป็นตัว U ยังไง
I go this way.
อ๋อ this way
Maybe here.
อ๋อ
Okay. Kom grab. This way, huh? Kom grab. Beautiful house. Oops. I have a feeling that path doesn't go the other direction, so I have to cut back here. I think that maybe if I go down here I can cut through to the right somewhere. I hope that I don't have to go all the way back to the main road, but anything's possible. There's a busy alleyway off to the right here. So we should use that. That seems so interesting. Yes, so there is a waterway through there. Smiles. Up to another main road. Cross over the bridge over here. Those are high tensile power lines. Oh, what a fantastic house. When the sun drops behind it, that is beautiful. Ah, there's those water towers. We saw those from the other place. Oh, this way? end. Okay. ขอบคุณครับ Almost looks like a jacaranda tree. But I don't know that they have jacarandas here. But the purple flowers, not as purple as a true jacaranda. I do remember that I actually wanted to get a picture of this building here with the water towers behind it. So I'll just quickly drop back after all and see if I can get that. Those two water towers, a year or two ago, those were hosting art shows and light shows, several cafes and things like that. But my understanding is that at the moment, this area has been designated into a location where they're actually distributing food to homeless people. So a homeless food shelter distribution center. I do not think that we can even see into there now, which is a bit frustrating. I would like to go through there. Somebody mentioned to me that there are celebrations or memorials for the previous king who died, and I'm not sure, but perhaps all of these black and white ribbons that we're seeing everywhere is related to that. So here is this food tower now. It's okay to go? No? She's no, it says no. No allowed. He says concept. Yeah. So I want to see photo. So yeah. So it was there was something to do with Meta and Facebook, but then they took that away, and instead now there's a security there saying that you're not allowed to go in and take photos of the towers, which is quite a strange thing really, but sometimes you see that in Thailand. I almost think it's like they don't want to be embarrassed by photographs or videos of older derelict buildings, especially something that in a lot of countries might have been restored and considered monumental, and here it's almost like they're embarrassed to let people see what's happened to some of those types of sites. But this was the official government waterworks or city waterworks and water supplies buildings at some point in time. Also, once upon a time, somewhat traditional. So you see that there is a very old housing department building there that is almost completely abandoned. And I think they're really trying to avoid people from seeing and publishing and looking at these locations. Going to stop filming for a moment while I check the map, and I will come back. Wow, well that's the location that I want to get to, so I don't need to check the map. I just need to go up here a little bit and then turn to the right. Bangkok Polytechnic College. That could also well and truly explain why there is so much mechanical, electrical and engineering going on in this neighborhood. Assuming that the Polytechnic College is teaching the trades. Time has just gone 25 past 5. It's January 22nd. Still quite a bit of light in the sky, but the sun is setting. Some hostels here. Goodness knows whether they're particularly appealing to stay in. Can't really imagine it, personally. Let's try and walk on the roadside here. Somebody's renovating. Actually, I don't think they are renovating. I think that he is a carpenter, like a timber merchant. Oh wow. Wow. See now, here I've just found the authentic Thai woodwork. Let's have a quick look what he has to offer. Oh, see, that's lovely. Fish, tree, dragon. baht?
2007.
2,700. 2,700. Okay.
Cheapest.
Smaller. Smaller.
1,800.
1,800.
Yeah.
2,700. This
7. Yeah.
2,700. Okay. Very nice.
Small.
You're open all days?
No. Sunday.
Sunday closed. Okay, but 8:30. Okay. Thank you. I will come again. Thank you. Beautiful. Really nice. Oh, that's lovely too. I quite like the elephant with the welcome signs. $1,900 baht. Okay. 1,800. 1,900.
1,200.
Oh, 1,200. Oh, too cheap. Too cheap. Too cheap. I need to come today walking, but I stay 10 more days. So, but beautiful. You make it yourself? It's a factory. You're some wholesale. So. Okay. Khop. Okay, I will be coming back to him and buying some woodwork. I like that. The prices are very good. And they feel better than maybe what you would find at the Chatuchak markets. Here's so many. Oh wow, walking stick. So I didn't know that there was so many woodworking shops selling on these roads. Very interesting. Very, very, very interesting. Oh wow. If you want some brass handles. Okay,
50 baht on off beat ครับ
50 baht,
50 บาทซูเวเนียร์ของไทยแลนด์50 บาทครับ
50 baht.
อันนี้
Buffalo horn,
แฮนด์เมดไอโชยูดอนบายที่ว่ามานะครับแซมเปิลน็อตเซล
not sale. No, not sale.
before after small 100 only for buffalo horn นี่จริงก็ชัดครับดอนบายที่ว่ามาเยอะครับ
Wow.
เนี่ยฮะ buffalo
Scale, buffalo horn.
ครับ
Okay.
ที่ทุกที่คิงดอนบายที่ว่ามาครับ
That's beautiful things. 50 baht for these small souvenir boxes, and the cats are cute as well. I will come back to here. I will come again. Khop khun krap. I don't think that they are getting so many tourists nowadays on these streets. I don't know how many people go to the Golden Mount anymore. It doesn't help that it's closed and the gates are closed. So, but hopefully I can get a picture. Oh no, I can walk in. That's good. So here is Golden Mount. Okay, there are enough tourists around here. That's interesting. So some of them must be coming in via other methods. Well, I have 20 minutes of filming time left, so let's do. Okay, so let's go up to the Golden Mount. 346. But these steps don't count as a step each, I'm sure. Sorry. Lovely breeze up here. trying to locate where I've walked from. Not so easy to do. Somewhere over here. I've walked 12.5 kilometers, so yeah. Ah, there's the water towers. Oh, this is a keep your shoes on temple. Interesting. So let's have a look here. There's a path up to the pagoda. It's almost like climbing a lighthouse. Aha. Here we are. Ah, lovely.
A ty som ich zebral lepšie do záberu.
Tak už ty on
Hovorím profesionáli, to je... Kto umí, vieš, ako hovorí.
Bon, bref, c'est ma question, il y a comment fou de la réponse en privé, c'est pas ma réponse, mais t'as pas répondu, pas. T'es pas avancé, t'aurais attendu peut-être un autre rendez-vous.
Ну, может он попить пиво, ну безалкогольное, только интересно, всегда. Ну, он забирает, да.